Hello everybody. Today we're going to learn how to become retail employees.
Because we don't know how to do that.
Josiah has a playlist of really great training videos for us to go through.
Hey guys, you know what you should do? You should check out the Twitch channel.
Remember to lick this video.
Remember the Subway and hit that Taco Bell.
Oh, hi there. Well, let's check the circular, see what's on sale.
Check the what?
Pretty sure that's a rectangle.
They call it the service counter because you get service at the service counter. They don't call it the not service counter because you don't not get service. This just looks like where you get shoes at a bowling alley. This does not look like a service desk.
I couldn't find any circulars in the display. Do you have any over here?
Yeah, maybe because it was a rectangle.
Yeah, they were all rectangular shaped.
You'll have any spare shapes in the back?
Well, can I exchange this, please?
I'm just covering for somebody, and I'm not too sure how to do that.
Who covers the service desks that doesn't know how to do a basic return? Okay, I guess I've worked in a slightly better store than you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, great. My shoes.
Your what?
That sounded like a YTV. My shoosh.
I didn't get much.
I'd like a pound of that baked ham you have on special.
Oh, we ran out. Well, would you happen to have an alternative?
No.
Oh, guess I'll leave.
Okay. Bye.
We ran out.
Can you recommend something else?
What's it look like I'm doing here?
I'm cutting meat.
That's not my job.
Give me ham or give me ham.
You know, I'm really not a hard person to please. But these were really unpleasant experiences. And you can be sure that no more of our money will be going to this store.
You think any of those employees care if you shop there or not?
Literally none of them do.
I guarantee this is written by an executive that's never worked retail.
First impressions are most important.
Entrance.
I wonder if that's where you go into the store. Brendan, that doesn't say entrance, this is entrance.
So they head straight to the circular display.
Nothing about that rack or the papers are circular.
Guys, don't ever shop at A and P.
They don't even know their basic shapes.
We also don't want our shoppers to have to run an obstacle course.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh no, a box! What will I ever do? Walk around it? There's an invisible wall.
If I ever open a store, I am going to purposely make it an actual obstacle course. You want milk? Climb these monkey bars.
The aisles in the store should be kept clear of boxes and other obstructions.
Or maybe, like, look where you're going instead.
Anything found broken or spilled on the floor should immediately be marked as hazardous and quickly cleaned up.
Clean up spills immediately. No, I thought I was gonna chuck cranberry sauce at the floor and then leave it.
The second that something spills, you have to just teleport over there and clean it up.
It was either my first or second day at Kroger. I dropped tartar sauce on the floor and it just exploded on my legs and shoes.
Oh, yes, that would be our best honey ham.
As opposed to our worst honey ham, which is just a piece of meat rotting in the dumpster in the back.
Enjoy your party, and we'll see you the next time.
Thanks.
Will this customer be coming back again?
No, he had a heart attack on the way home.
Got in a freak car accident. He was decapitated. That ham is all his wife has left of him.
That shrimp salad, all over the asphalt.
They could only identify him by his fingerprints on the cup.
We seem to be out of them right now.
You don't say. I would do stuff like this to be petty. Looks like we're out. Can you look in the back? Oh, a truck just arrived with like all of the toilet paper ever.
To get these bags out of the bottom of the carriage.
The carriage?
Hey, at least it's not Tennessee where they call it a buggy. Buggy.
I love in the Kroger training videos when they call them bass carts.
Oh yeah, that's the official name for it, is a bass cart.
Acknowledging the next customer makes their wait seem shorter.
I'll be ready for you in a moment. Can you put that in my bag for me?
I'll be honest with you. I love your produce department.
I love your produce department, Jude.
Bananas. That was the slowest check ever.
That was also the music behind it that made it so much funnier.
Look at this piece of paper. Isn't it interesting?
Why do I have so many receipts?
Just how much more we care.
Well, after this video, do you think you'd want to shop at A&P Grocery?
No.
This looks like Kroger 2. Well, maybe we'll learn more in the Game Crazy training video. Yes, I can't wait for a game go. Game Crazy. Become an esports player.
Hello, everybody. Keith Croft along with Bobby Payne.
This is when Xbox was like green, 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 green.
It's still green.
Because today's game isn't about scoring points, getting kills, or saving the universe from alien domination.
Today's game isn't about killing people, literally committing murder and arson. This is about selling video games.
Did you say committing arson?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go down to the game floor where Zelda Scott will take us through our keys to the game.
Zelda
Scott.
I'm down here in the his house. You know, the heezy.
Oh no.
I'm in the hizzy. I'm gonna buy video games. Is it your turn to leave the set again?
Sorry, I had to repent after that.
But we've also got the mad hookup when it comes to used games.
We got the mad hookup on used crusty video games.
I hate all of this.
Put it in my PS2 and then it'll say cannot recognize disc.
There's like ketchup on it.
For the real hardcore players, the ones that are crazy tight with the GC, we've got the MVP card.
If you say another acronym, I will slam your head into that wall.
Well, it's my son's birthday and I'm looking for some video games, but I'm really not sure what he wants.
Maybe she could have been like, hey, what system do you have? And also, what games do you like? And then he would have been like, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And she would have been like, okay.
That's what I need. I need a system.
Okay, what do you need? What system do you need? A system.
I got the perfect thing for you. It's called a leapfrog.
His favorite is driving games.
Driving games. Dude, just give him Euro Truck Simulator. He'll play it forever if he loves driving games.
That's like calling a first-person shooter a gun game.
How about online play?
You know, I'm not so comfortable with that.
Well, you know, actually, it's pretty safe and secure.
No, it wasn't.
Can't wait for other 12-year-olds to start calling him the N-word.
I remember Xbox Live all too well. It was not a safe and secure environment.
No.
I remember coughing a single time in a COD lobby and somebody was like, well, somebody's got an illness.
How about friends? Will you have friends over?
How about friends? Do you have friends? No.
He doesn't have any friends.
All right, so based on what you're telling me, I'd probably recommend a Sony PlayStation 2.
Here's a pamphlet. Like, thanks for the sponsored segment in the middle of this.
Basically, what we're gonna do is set you up with some accessories, a DVD remote, a wireless controller, and we're gonna have to get you some memory cards to get you started.
Hold on. Who bought a DVD remote for a PS2? The controller worked.
And you're also gonna need a new TV and a new sound system.
You're gonna need the Dolby Atmos 30 million by 1 surrounds.
And there's the add-on.
He's really selling the ultimate gaming experience, Keith.
Yeah, that DVD remote you need for the ultimate gaming experience.
I need to know who was gonna be playing the system, what kind of games her son was gonna be playing, what she could afford.
What she could afford, the DVD remote?
You sold her $500 of gear in 2003. What are you talking about?
Do you guys have that new Madden 2004?
Madden, a very popular title.
They didn't say it was good, they just said it was popular.
That's not wrong. Madden's always been a popular game.
Used for $10 less.
Yeah, I don't know about you. It sounds sketchy. It could be broken.
You see, used games are sketchy to me because one time, my Xbox fell over and carved a ring into one of my discs. And I took it to GameStop and they bought it from me.
Oh no.
I don't trust used games.
You know what? Why don't we go try it out?
Really?
Yeah, come with me.
Graphics.
Madden 20 be like,
I'm glad this bag of chips is playing football.
Well, Zelda, used games are just a great value.
Just like everything is 10% off in our store right now, MWS.media.
Use coupon code STORE.
Bet you're gonna try to beat this today, huh?
How would you like to buy a game when it's brand new, take it home and beat it?
I'd take things home and beat them too.
How do you like to buy a game, take it home, and rip it to shreds?
Zelda, what's going on down there?
You heard it right, K-Dog. Gail is getting extremely jiggy with it.
We forget how much changes over 20 years, but like...
Give it up, G-Unit. You showed some mad skills there.
G-Unit? No!
Can't wait for Game Fuel's next product, G-Unit.
True dat, girl. Home slices?
I'm a slice of a house.
I am a double-wide trailer.
I am the attic. I'm cold and full of rats.
I am the basement. I'm also cold and full of rats.
Tara, hardcore gamer.
You can tell by the way she has no arms.
What? Where are her arms? I'm actually worried.
Well, you heard it here, fellas. Ryan is slinging the bling bling to get that paper.
Slinging the bling bling!
Guys, you should sling the bling bling on that like button.
This has been Zelda Scott, representing for Game Crazy.
Oh.
This is from 1965.
You know, civil rights was happening in the Cuban Missile Crisis, and then they're like, here's this.
Ah, yes, the Supermarket Institute.
I love brand towel.
Trend.
69 cents. Hey, this thing was ahead of its time.
Nice.
If a store is to make a profit,
What kind of blood was that? Who did they kill?
It is a war. Look at that old register, dude.
That's like one step below Kroger's registers.
Why does your register have a foot pedal?
You turn the key and it starts up and it goes real nice and slow, but you hit the pedal and it's just
Gas-powered registers.
There's just a V8 under the belt, just like
a ripcord to start your cash register.
Yeah. I'll be with you in just a second.
her every action reflects on the store and its entire staff.
So this entire video implies that to be a cashier, you have to be a woman.
You got something to tell me? Mr. Cashier Man?
I was a customer service representative.
Not a checker. Oh, you're right.
But with all of them, one of a checker's primary obligations...
Why is she loading that way? Most people have the cart behind them. She's like, oh geez, let me reach.
Naturally, the idea is to keep things moving, to keep that green light glowing.
They're like, hey, look at the, you see this light?
I'm glad there's just a checkout lane in the void.
All former queens in the Checker of the Year competition. Meet Ruth Bussey.
Ruth Bussey? Honk honk!
So there's a cashier or checker of the year competition. I mean, I would have probably been good at that because I was a good cashier.
Yeah, Jude, no one cares.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
I was cashier of the year.
I had a score of 40 items per minute.
Next to Ruth is Pat Hilton of the Alpha Beta Supermarket.
Alpha Beta Supermarket?
Thanks for the frat store.
You're like, hi, welcome to Sigma Delta.
We only have Miller Lights here.
You can get some White Claw.
And here's another checker you should meet. Miss Jones is not a checker of the year.
Miss Jones sucks.
Miss Jones is not one of the one people.
Miss Jones got fired 2 days ago. You know, I hate that I wasn't wrong about turning the key.
Instead of faders, I want levers on my Go XLR so I can just
turned on the keyboard.
What was that?
I always check supplies now when there's time to replace needed items. Are there enough bags to last?
There's always a box of bags under the register.
Unless you worked at Target where no one ever refilled the bags and you would just run out and then you'd have to walkie for someone and they'd be like,
I can give you some bags in like a couple hours. I'm busy outside getting carts right now.
I would always turn on the walkie-talkie at the service desk and it was just...
That just sounds like the PA.
Justin, you call on 101. Justin, 101. And then they like hung up the phone.
And sometimes...
Mate! I like how the buttons have like a throw of like this long, so you have to be like... Produce!
And ring this up as a signal to myself that I've checked the cart.
0.
That's how much money we make.
That's how much money this ad will make us.
A checker error of only 30 cents means that about $25 worth of groceries must be sold before the store regains the loss.
What? No. If 30 cents is throwing off your profit margin by $25, you have genuine problems with your pricing.
Handling money is one of a checker's greatest responsibilities.
What's this?
It's like money.
Take this fidget spinner.
Are you giving me a fidget spinner, Josiah?
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for your entire name and address, like doxed.
Here's my bank account. Look at it. It has money.
Why are you about to cry? It's a check. Why didn't you pull that out before the transaction started? What's wrong with you?
I guess I can't say I've ever enjoyed packing an order.
Oh,
that was a really good transition.
That was really good. What was that?
Beginning with the right size bag, I pack heavy to light.
The thing I hate about bagging is in theory, it's really easy to do correctly. But in practice,
it's like, here's some bread, and then here's a brick, and then here's some eggs, and then I'm going to give you an actual anvil.
Don't you dare crush my bread. And you're like, why did you put a
2-ton Acme anvil on the belt?
They're like, can you put everything in one plastic bag and then it breaks?
Rebag it.
But there's one area of checking where each girl brings something special to her job. Personality is something every good checker develops on her own.
Personality is something you develop only at a workplace.
But the basics are simple.
RGB.
Gamer shop.
Can't wait for the gamer grocery store where you buy only G Fuel. It's like G Fuel and like chips, and that's the store.
Remembering the fundamentals may make Miss Jones a checker of the year one day. It might do the same for you.
But only if you're a woman.
I can't wait to be cashier of the year. Kroger, where's my award? I only quit 5 months ago.
Where's my $25 Kroger gift card?
Hit me up with one of those Kroger pizzas that makes my stomach evacuate.
Target Cafe, Pizza Hut pizza, it's grease.
At the same time, they're so good.
You'll be doing your part on the front line.
The front lines of what? What are you fighting? I didn't learn anything from this.
No. Well, that was videos.
That was a thing we saw.
Yeah, and if you have any suggestions for other videos we should watch like these, tell us the title of it in the comments. Let us know. We'll take a look. Make sure you follow us on Twitch, Twitter, and everything else.
Yes, everything else.
Follow us on...
Have a day.